Turn it up.
All right, Final Wordians. My name is Lee Boy. You're listening and watching Lee's Final Word. Today we're going to get into a video dealing with Supergirl. All right, gotta say this, gotta point this out. Keeping it 100. This video is about basically keeping it 100 and pure, raw, and simple. The Supergirl, they just released the Reign pictures, or how she's gonna look in her costume, and it sucks. It really does. I don't like it. I don't like the costume at all. It doesn't look like nothing that we saw in the comic book. The story arc so far, I mean, there's certain things that I watch that I do not review. Supergirl is one of them because of the potential I thought this show had that they really messed up on, that they didn't really fully follow through with. There was a lot of things wrong with the Supergirl TV show. And they're just confirming that with this whole Reign costume thing. Above everything else that they got wrong, they're getting this wrong too. I mean, Reign is not supposed to look like this. This costume looks real cheap. It looks bad. She's a buttermilk inside this really atrocious suit. She looks like Hurricane Helms from WWE. It doesn't even look right. I don't know, what is that on her chest? Some sort of animal on her chest, and then after further examination, I find out that it's actually a skull. That's exactly what it is, a skull on her chest with the mouth open. But if you look at it from, if you're not taking it for what it is, it looks just like a alien creature on her chest or something. But no, it's a skull. Look at it real good. It's a skull, or what I'm perceiving to be a skull, screaming from the side. Okay, now you put somebody in black, a black costume with a mask, and they're supposed to automatically just be a villain. Like, she's a buttermilk in a black costume. Like, come on, like, why? This doesn't look nothing like Reign from the comic books. This isn't like Reign that's going to take down Supergirl. I'm not getting at the actress. I'm just getting at the overall costume choice. That's what it looks like to me. This doesn't like it brings nothing to the table of Supergirl, which been dropping the ball since I'm not going to say day one. I'm going to take that. They haven't been dropping the ball since day one, because day one they've been doing very well on Supergirl. When they were on CBS, I did like the first season. Second season, just started doing all kinds of crazy things that by midway through the second season, I just gave up. All right. And now we're here in season 3, which I was very optimistic for. And then we get to here. I mean, I still want to see her storyline because it looks like it's, picking up a bit. I'm trying to give these superhero shows the benefit of the doubt on certain things. But this right here, I can't stand this. This right here is just bad. I don't know who thought this was great or a good idea. This is just bad. Unless her hair is going to turn on fire like Goku. This is just bad. I don't see them redeeming this costume anytime soon. So if the memes are going out, or if people are saying this costume looks bad, yeah, it's unimpressive. This costume is very, very unimpressive. Now in the comic books, she's supposed to have a big, like, Buster sword, you know what I mean? She's supposed to have this Buster sword, and I don't see that happening. I don't see that at all. She looks like somebody dressing up to play a superhero, okay? Not actually a superhero. She looks like someone's dressing up to play a superhero. They threw a nice little background, and that was basically it, man. This suit is, I want to say a whole bunch of stuff about this thing. They could have really pulled this off and gave her a costume similar to the comic book. They could have did the comic book a lot of justice had they stuck to it. If they was going for a more human approach and more human feel, they could have really did a lot of great things, man. Like, I'm serious. They could have did a lot of great things with Reign. I was really looking forward. I'm still kind of looking forward to them picking this up, because Supergirl is like the laughing stock of the CW. And I watched the show. But out of all of those shows, Supergirl is the one that I'm the most optimistic for, and it's like they just let me down, because I really wanted this to really pop off, especially when I heard that Reign was announced as the main, who's going to be the person Supergirl going to be battling this season. Like, come on, that's great. This was the season they were supposed to make it rain, okay? Like, literally. Do it up, do it big, come back hard. hit the critics where it hurt to let everybody know that you guys wasn't playing around. I actually thought at one time that Supergirl had the potential to take that spot that Buffy and Xena left wide open for a female to be real powerful and dominant, grab the attention not only of females but males as well. Because let's be honest here, males love action as much as they love, a good drama every now and then, but they really love the action part, and Xena, Buffy, those shows were really big, but they had a lot of male followers. And let's be honest here, CW shows, superhero shows are consumed by a lot of guys. I'm not saying women don't watch it. I'm just saying that a lot of men watch it, and it's because of that, and because they read the comic books and stuff like that, they're gonna tune in. But when they tune in, we don't want to see Dawson's Creek with capes. I don't want to see that. Give me my action. Where is the action? It's like, where's the Hardee's? Where's the we got the meats, Arby's? Where's the action at? Bring on the good stories. And I'm talking about consistent stories. I'm not talking about, like, if we're going to do this, keep it consistent at least. Come on. That's one thing that the shows are not really doing. And they're being very inconsistent. They're not keeping up with their own writing. This goes for The Flash. This goes for Supergirl. These shows that I feel are kind of struggling and lacking. They're not really keeping up or keeping consistent with their stuff. I could be wrong. Maybe you see it different. But this is what I'm seeing when it comes to, things like this suit. Like, come on now. This looks bad on all accounts. Now, I haven't seen it, in action or in motion. Maybe my view might change. Maybe she might have, this is the way she looks now. And then she probably deforms and, gets her tone. And, I don't know. Maybe it'll look more like the comic book soon. But for right now, this suit is atrocious. I hate it. I loathe it. I do not like it. It's really bad for now. It's just horrible. So, and the thing about it is what makes me laugh. I went to Comic-Con and I've seen so many different costumes of people that really put their heart and soul into their costumes, and they looked it better, a gazillion times better than a studio that has the budget and money to make a better costume. How does that work? Okay? How does that work? How does a person who puts their heart and soul into making a costume make their thing look better than something that has a high budget on it? Come on now. Really? They could have really done it up with this, and it's just not fitting the bill. I'm not liking this. This is bad. Call it what you want. This is atrocious. My name is Lee Boy. This is my rant on Supergirl making it rain, but they not. They really ain't making it rain. They're doing something else. All right. With that being said, catch you on the next one.